going on? As always, welcome to the music room. Tony here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm excited to talk about this brand new record from Avril Lavigne called Love Sucks. Alright, so it's been a couple years, 2019 since the last Avril Lavigne record. Obviously after that time things went crazy, the world shut down, all kinds of craziness. But we're back, things are rocking again, and all is right with the world because we have new music from Avril Lavigne. And guys, I gotta tell you, love may suck, but this album does not. I love this record. So let's jump back in time just a little bit to 2019's Head Above Water. Now this record was a little different. Avril was coming back from Lyme disease. It'd been 6 years since she made her last record. So Head Above Water was very much a kind of a comeback record. It was pretty. It was a pretty record, and it was Avril singing about everything that she'd gone through, showing that side of herself. And I liked the record very much, but I wondered, are we seeing a brand new, older, wiser Avril Lavigne? But then fast forward a little bit, I went and saw the tour, the Head Above Water tour, shirt here, in Detroit, Michigan, and I had every doubt that the punk rock princess was still rocking out. So again, Head Above Water was just a record she needed to make for that time. Went through some personal stuff, went through some health stuff. So let's fast forward. Let's talk about now, 2022, February 25th. So that is tomorrow if you're watching this when I release it, but if not, it doesn't matter. February 25th, 2022, brand new Avril Lavigne record called Love Sucks. Alright, so we were already treated to 2 singles off this record. We had Bite Me, and then that was followed up with Love It When You Hate Me. These were both very, very promising. When I heard these songs, I'm like, yes, that is Avril Lavigne, man. That is the punk rock princess. Got the spunk going on, the attitude. Loved it. Both of those songs clocked in at about 2.5 minutes. And I'll tell you, of the 12 songs on this record, only 3 go above 3 minutes. So these songs are quick. They're punchy, but it's okay because it's great. They just flow together. It's one great song after another. I'm going to go ahead and cheat here a little bit. I have the songs here in front of me because the old memory is not what it used to be. So the album opens up with a track called Cannonball, and you can just kind of tell it's got the punk feel to it. Good tune. And then we get into the next track, which is called Bois Lie, featuring Machine Gun Kelly. Now, when I first heard this song, it's very kind of a shiny song. It's kind of a, I don't really know how to describe it. And I was kind of like, I don't know. I kind of wrote it off. But I got to tell you, the second listen to, third listen to, fourth listen to, this track is really growing on me. And I have a feeling it's probably one that you're going to hear on the radio if you, in fact, listen to the radio. But I do think it's going to be a popular tune. And the more I listen to it, the more I enjoy it. But the record really just jumps into high gear as we get into track 3 with Bite Me. Track 4, Love It When You Hate Me, and then track 5, the title track to the album, Love Sucks. It may very well be my favorite track off the record. Again, it's just got that attitude. It's everything you want from an Avril Lavigne song, and it just keeps going. And then we get to Kiss Me Like the World Is Ending, maybe the first positive tune on here when it comes to relationships and love, but it's not sappy. It's a very catchy tune. I enjoy it. I really dig the track, and it just goes to show Avril's not completely bitter when it comes to love. There is some promising stuff on here without being too sappy. Track 7, Avalanche, or as Avril says it, Avalanche, and her Canadian accent. That's the thing that really sticks out to me. It's a fun track, and I think once you hear it, you know what I'm saying. As only Avril can say it, Avalanche, good song. Deja Vu, it's a good song, probably not my favorite on the record. But then we get into F.U., another great just punk rock princess, Avril Lavigne doing her thing, fingers up in the air, great track. Check this one out for sure, I think you'll dig it. And then we have a track, All I Want It, featuring Hoppus. Hope I'm saying that right, from Blink-182. So me not being a big Blink guy, this track here doesn't do a whole lot for me. I actually prefer just the Avril tracks on here, but there's no taking away from Mark and Blink-182 and what they've done. So it's a big appearance on the record, and I think a lot of you guys are really going to enjoy that track. So this is my personal take on that. Now we get to track 11. It's kind of weird because the album is really kind of high octane. It's got that punk pop vibe to it, and then we get the ballad with track 11, Dare to Love Me. I kind of feel like this is the one song that maybe doesn't fit on the record as well. It's a good song. It's a great vocal from Avril. it's something like I would have expected to hear on Head Above Water. But when you have 10 kind of like, you know, pop songs, kind of gritty attitude, and then you kind of slow down the second to last song with a ballad, it just felt a little weird to me, but I'm not taking away from the song. I think it's a very good song. But then she does bring things back up again for the final track, Break of a Heartache. So that's not really a criticism at all. You know, I love ballads, but this record is just so, like I said, every song is about 2.5 minutes to 3 minutes, and they're kind of punchy and they go, and it flows really well, and you get the ballad. But anyway, let me know what you think about that as you listen to the album. And I really encourage you to listen to the whole thing as a whole, because it is a great record. With, you know, obviously some great singles on here, but listen to the whole thing because it flows very, very nicely. And I'd love to hear your guys' take. I don't have the record right now. I did receive a stream of it from the record company. Thank you guys very much. So Love Sucks does mark the first record for Avril on her new record label, Travis Barker's DTA Records. And I believe Travis plays some drums on some of the tracks, if not all. I haven't done my homework on that, and I apologize. The drums are definitely kicking. The guitars sound great. It's, like I said, it's just a fun record from start to finish, and I really, again, encourage you guys to listen to it as a whole. Right now, I do not have a physical copy of the record. There's not been a vinyl pressing of it yet. I assume that's probably because of the vinyl shortage right now, or the backlog in getting vinyl pressed. Hopefully in about 3 to 4 months we'll get this record pressed on vinyl. I know Avril's rest of her catalog is available, or was available at some point on vinyl, so hopefully that will be the case with this album as well. Now, from what's going on now with Avril, I don't exactly know. She had slated a 2022 European tour, which it was canceled, like many of this year's European tours, thanks to you-know-what. So I don't know if there's time or not, but it'd be great if we could get some U.S. dates. Like I said, seeing Avril on the Head Above Water tour, I know that she still brings it live, and I have a feeling that these songs are going to be phenomenal on the live stage. I anticipate a lot of attitude, a lot of fun. I think that about covers it. I will say, as much as I love the record, I think the record's great. Everybody should listen to it. If you have younger kids that want to listen to the album, I don't see anything wrong with that, but I do want to give you a heads up that there are actually quite a few F-bombs on the record. Again, for me, not a big deal. If you have some young ones that want to enjoy the new Avril Lavigne record, you may want to look for the edited version on iTunes or your streaming service, whatever that may be. Anyway, guys, check it out. Love Sucks, the brand new record from Avril Lavigne. I can't say enough good things about it. I'm just rambling at this point. Go pick it up. Check it out for yourself. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments. If you like what we're doing here in the music room, I'd appreciate it if you would click that subscribe button. It would mean the world to us. And again, please let your voice be heard. Let me know what you think about this record. All right, until then, thank you guys. God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye.